Hello, it's Diane. I am still working on the Bible journal. I usually get 1 or 2 journals done a week, sometimes 3, depending on how involved they are. And I'm still working on the one, and it's Saturday. I finally finished, I think, the first signature yesterday, but I did have some things done in the second and third signatures. The cover is already done, and that's normally the last thing I do is the cover. So that's already done. But I thought maybe you would want to watch me do a fabric collage or a lace collage today. On the back page of the first signature, I did this flip, which might not be done yet. I might want to put something on the back of these. I'm not sure. But I didn't want to do a flip for every signature. So I decided to do a fabric collage here. I took a half a sheet of one of the Tsunami Rose prayer journal pages. It's got the birds and the flowers here and the verse right here. And since she doesn't want to journal, I just covered up the journaling lines with a collage of fabrics and trims and doilies and things like that. So there's some vintage blanket binding here. These pieces are cut from a vintage doily. This is vintage lace, a vintage doily here, and this is new lace. It's actually not lace, it's a trim. And then I had fussy cut these roses from Tsunami Rose's die cut flowers kit. And so I glued them on there as further embellishment. So I decided to do that with the third signature also. So I just brought a bunch of stuff over here to my sewing machine, and we're going to just try to figure out how we want to collage this page onto here. So I have it laid on my page so I know how much room I have to work. I used half of this doily on the other one, so maybe I'll use that here too. On this one, I collaged all of these pieces onto just this Tsunami Rose page, so they're all contained within here, and then I just added these roses. I'm not sure if that's what I'll do here because there doesn't seem to be as much room for the collage. There's more decoration on this page. So we'll just kind of lay things out and see what we think. Okay, I thought I might want to add a piece of embroidery, some embroidered linen on it. Let's see what I have. I've already cut some off of this one. Let's see what's left here. I like this lace that's around the edge too. I don't know, these colors are kind of bright for this. I don't know about that. I've got this pink lace fabric. Maybe I'll add a piece of that. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to cut this apart. This doily here. I know if I cut it, it's going to start unraveling, but I would zigzag it down. So that would contain it. I just wonder how it would look here. I think I like that little piece of green there. Let's try it. else do we need? Something down here. I used this satin ribbon on the other one. I already have enough pink there. I've got some ivory satin ribbon, wide ribbon, but that wouldn't show up very well. And I've got blue taffeta, but I don't want to add blue to this. I'm still thinking. I think what I might want is another piece of doily that I can cut and kind of spread out over here. Let me see if I can find something quickly. Just grabbed a few pieces and we'll try them out. I've got some really pretty pieces of lace and doily from all my excursions. This one is gorgeous. I don't know if I could cut this one apart. I might want to use this one whole on a cover. Yeah, that's not worth cutting up for that. Look at the yellow. And I've got 3 pieces of this. Let's just see how that looks. It's a possibility. Then I have this one. Yeah, I think I like that shape out there. Yeah, I'm going to use that. I keep saying to myself, I don't want to cut these up. I want to use the bigger pieces, but I just have so many that I need to start using them. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining that I have so many. Okay, I like that so far. Does it need anything else? Let me see what I did here. No, I think I like the way it is. So, looks like this is on the very bottom and there's no laces underneath it. So, I will just go ahead and stitch it on. Or glue it on. I glued the other one. Alright, I'm going to stitch some things to the paper before I glue it down. Better get all these extra pages out of the way. And take these out of the pocket. Take these out of the pocket. Okay. Oops, I want this way. this up here. And I will sew that together. I know I'm not in your view, but I wanted to get that started before I moved. Okay, then what did I have? Well, let's trim this off first. My good scissors are downstairs on the dining room table where I've been cutting up vintage sheets. I just have a box of vintage sheets in my dining room. So when I'm waiting for something to cook or something like that, I can cut a few pieces. But I think my kids might be coming for Sunday dinner tomorrow, so I'm going to have to clear the table off. Just let that hang off. Don't want to cover up the scripture verse. That there. And then this I'll glue on last. I think that was everything, right? I love that piece of lace. Okay, we're going to sew this piece on. Guess I should have gone up this, well, that'll be held down when I sew this on. I think I better zigzag up the sides of that doily piece because it'll come apart. And now I'll add this piece. I think I was supposed to put that underneath that green. I'll just move it down because it's gonna, let me see how it looks on the paper. Yeah, it'll just hang down there. That'll be all right. Okay, I think that looks like a pretty page. So I glued the other one down, so I'll just glue this one down. Don't know what I'll do to that side of the page yet, but we'll figure that out. That might be it for today. I plan on working in my room for hours today if I don't get interrupted, because it's just been a week of interruptions. Not bad. Oh, I forgot about this. I'll just trim some of that off. Oh yeah, maybe I'll put it down here. Okay. So anyway, I plan on being in my room quite a bit today. Plus I just have to clean downstairs. But I don't know if I'll do any more videos because I need to have my fan on. And I am not complaining about the heat because you people out west are in the hundreds, and I don't know how you do it. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I need to have my air conditioner on while I'm working. So if it gets, if I cool my room down enough, I might be able to shut it off and do a short video. It just depends on what I have going on here. So it may be the finished journal that you see next. But thanks for hanging out with me for a while, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.